3 runs already home here. Favorable call in there for a strike. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Brian McCann stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Runner at second, 1 away. Chris Davinsky answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Long throw to third. Striding in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And the throw to first will indeed. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Noriaoki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll be the second out. Standing in. Now the pitcher. Evan Gaddis.
Been hitting for the Astros, number 11. Evan.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's George Springer. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Josh Reddick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Ken Giles enters to do the pitch.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Too high. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Lifted into center field. Springer on the run. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Jose Peraza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The pitcher, number 53.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Wandy Peralta, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Tucker Barnhart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
He had some really good late action.
A swing and a miss. That Drew Storen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peraza moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out here for out number. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Devin Mesoraco is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and we are go. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman
Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. A perfect 2 for 2. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Adam Duvall waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is she's retired for the first out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll... Coming to the plate now.
Leading off
Ken
for
Giles.
Pitcher
Carlos Beltran will grab a bat.
Hitting for Houston, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this will be fouled away. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swinging a looper to left. Suarez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. Lifetime against Drew Storen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another.
And we'll have to leave it there as Michael Feliz.
Now pitching for
ready
Houston,
for another chance. Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Slider up that he gets a call on.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Peraza sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Gonzalez onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Catcher number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yovieski Gurriel trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian McCann swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Peraza is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Billy. Hamilton standing.
Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider. Got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, number 2, Zach.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The left fielder, number 23.
Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Second baseman.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. You
can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
The final line score for